Hey guys, enjoy this video of me setting up Georgie in her brand new tank and putting her in. Of course, I had a bad start to the video. I was a little absent-minded and flustered, so here's a better start and introduction to the video on the channel. Enjoy! Welcome back, guys. Okay, so you're gonna be on this side? Hold on. Thermostat. I have to work all the wires to the front now. You got it? Now. Huh?
So I'll just do it your way. You do it, I'll do it.
Yeah. It's on your side. It's stuck on the. All the way. We'll do it that way. So we are moving the tank. Oh, scissors. So I can cut off some of this tape. So that way we can set up Georgie's tank. And I can do her heat panel. The heat tape did not work whatsoever. Right now, we're just removing the tape of where the panel will go. I have decided to skip recording building the tank. I think you guys have seen enough of tank building when I did Nagini's. I have zip ties sitting on the table and stuff when I'm ready to tie up. Okay. Yeah, I'll need a plier and a screwdriver because it's just twisting in my finger. Alright guys, we just gotta tighten it. Sorry for the weird start to the video, but I will end up making a cover sequence for the video with a better start. But I've already built her tank. I already sealed it. As I said, I put heat tape on it. That was not working. Should have listened to all my research I did, but I just thought with how thin this PVC was, maybe it would work. Where'd you put your phone? Oh, panels just love to give a hard time. Be back. Okay. Got it screwed on as tight as we could. I'm now gonna work on the wire. And I also bought thermostats. So far they've been working. I have no complaints right now. At first I thought it wasn't working, but I will show you the thermostats in a second. I'm gonna zip tie the wire so that way she doesn't get caught up in it. One zip tie. Two zip ties. Now these zip ties, I'm just taking off of whether it was, you know, when you buy bread and they come with little twisties, or some packages where they tie off the wires. I'm just recycling using those zip ties. I'm gonna start zip tying some of these wires too. It's really insane with all the wires here.
Oh.
I'll have to.
Here.
Oh, I've already.
I'm just doing them for.
Sorry, Maui. Throwing in some cocoa husk while we wait for the panel to heat up. While I break all the cocoa husk apart, I will be back so I don't bore you guys. Okay, so I didn't want to bore you guys with breaking of the coconut husk and most of the spraying. But I'm pretty much majority done with the spraying now. I'm gonna organize all this substrate. You pass me the hut. Should I put this in the cold or hot?
Put it in the hot.
Oh, that's nice and big for her. Nice big hut.
Could dig it in more.
I'm gonna whip the wool for the thermostat. For the robe.
Okay.
Fix those wires. Can I get her thermometer?
Yeah.
And then the last thing I need is the shower rack, or I should say rail. And there's a box that looks like it has leaves on it, like a picture, under the Amazon bag. You'll see the little box. You can bring that with the shower rod. Little fun thing I'm gonna do is I am using the shower rod to run right across for her to climb. At the reptile show today, I didn't like any of the bark that they had, and especially for the prices, I want to like it. Especially if I'm going to be spending almost 50 bucks on a large piece of bark, you know, I want to like it. I want it to look pretty and know she's going to enjoy it.
You want again?
So I didn't buy any bark for her, not like the one I have down there for Maui.
Oh, honey!
So that's okay. We have a shower rod.
Oh, man, how'd you laugh? Hi. Kathy.
Just taking the tag off. If you saw me sniffing it, I'm sorry. You know, when you buy these plants and stuff, sometimes they smell a little funny. That's a lot. Wait a minute. I thought this was like all one piece. If I have to cut it, I am going to cut it.
Probably won't want to do it anymore because I can see it over here.
Bowing?
It's got a little lump.
Well, I just want it tight enough where it's not gonna fall. But it probably will with her weight. But at least she has a soft landing.
You want her other hut, the gray one?
Are we just gonna use the gray one, or should I just give her Drake's and then we get Drake a new one at some point?
No, we're just giving the gray one. Fudge this whole thing up.
feel like I need to cut it. This is driving me crazy. Or the scissors.
I don't think you need to cut it.
Look how much is left.
Yes, you can put it on top of the hut like you did with Maui's other hut. Or how you were doing it with Celine's before. Where you put the leaves over it.
She's gonna get stuck in this hot mess.
Yes. Do it the way you want.
I just don't like how it looks like a rat's nest.
Okay, so here, do it the way you want. Use the scissors.
It's alright. For now, we'll leave it, make it look cluttered until I can get more stuff for her. Alrighty. That's how it looks for now. So I can get more plants in a couple weeks. But at least now she has her bigger space than that little itty bitty space. I think one more cup.
I got it. What? No. My son.
Okay. Why that was such a struggle, I do not know. Of course I did. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna leave that alone for a little bit, see if the heat goes up. While I figure out the thermostats, we'll be right back. Okay, so it's not much of a long video this time, since most of it we've seen in another video and I didn't want to bore you, but pretty much got her tank set up. I'm gonna let it heat up a little bit more, and we're gonna put the other tanks back on top. And then I will show you guys when I put her in. And then I can show you at least 2 of my thermostats that are working.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put this closer.
Are you able to reach the cords? Do you need to use the plug in or not?
Yeah, the cords are right here. So I can keep them out.
Ready?
Why does it look like these? No. Anyway, I said I would check them when I was done. Right, ready? Doos.
Okay. Push yours in whenever.
Hold on.
Finish?
Yeah, baby. I went to Celsius.
How
again.
is it beep, 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 beep?
Okay.
Beep, beep, beep.
Hi, Celine. You nosy body.
Wow.
Then again, she's probably cursing us out. Like, what are you doing?
Ah! No!
So, Celine, I wanted to check your thermostat probe, make sure it was still in, but now you gotta be such a nosy body.
No.
So as you guys can tell, this is all my tanks now. And then habanero is gonna stay there. But actually, I'll make another video when I go to deal with her. We'll make a video of how to deal with a very defensive snake. So be fair warned, there will be a bite in that video. And I'm gonna also black out her tank and stuff. See if it helps her any. And then I'm gonna show you, take you off my little stand. These are my thermostats. So I don't know how the expensive Herpstat works or if it's the same, but I set the degrees to where I want them to run for the heat supply. And then of course it's a few degrees off on my thermometers, but still at least within their hot side parameters, unless I raise it. And then same thing over here. As you can tell, I've raised Nagini's at, that's the highest number to, well, to me it's the furthest right, but in the video it looks like to the furthest left, just to see if I can get her temps up, and it's at least in where it should be. And have that going. I wanted a thermostat to try and keep, well, I said her name is Bellatrix. I don't know if I mentioned it in another video, but her nickname's Habanero because of how she always wants to bite me. So for her, I wanted the thermostat the most because I wanted to try and regulate her temperature so it's where she likes it and not so high. but I have a faulty thermostat, so I need to exchange it. But at least my other two thermostats are working and keeping the temperatures sorry, I just keep checking the temperatures. But I am going to come back to you guys as soon as everything's ready for Georgie. I'm gonna let it heat up a little more, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so it's hot enough and time to put this big, beautiful girl in her new home. Nice and warm. Good.
Oh God, oh God. Oh no, oh no. That's it. Wait, it's actually this side.
And she was more than ready. She was more than ready to go in. Right, Georgie? Checking out her new huge hut. So we're gonna let her relax, take some time, glass surf, explore,
Oh, Mama.
and see what more she does. As she's poking her head back out, more than likely she will stay in her hut. But maybe not. She may explore or save it till nighttime. But as of right now, I think she looks very content. I'll get her some more stuff later. But I'm gonna end there till the next video. This one was just a little simple one without all the construction and everything. Don't want to repeat. So you guys get to see and enjoy her tank, and she will love it more. Thank you guys for joining in, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye. Say bye, Georgie.
Stop.